Hi, this is for all you Bixler fans out there. This is just to give you some insight into my experiences over the last 14 months flying. This is my Angry Bird, I call it. This is some of my experiences with this particular aeroplane, the Bixler. It's been a good flyer. This has had two major crashes. The first is the wing spar. If you've got the version 1 of this plane, I would suggest that you replace the wing spar with a solid spar. I replaced it with the blank out of a CB radio antenna, which I had handy, so that has served the purpose very well. It holds the wings together nice and firm. I don't need any other attachments to hold the wings together that dirty up the airflow, like some people stick plastic clips and rubber bands all the way across the wings, and anything like that creates drag on the aeroplane, and it all ultimately affects the handling. This camera, the GoPro, I've only just recently acquired that, and I've been experimenting with that over the last couple of months, and I originally had that set up in the cockpit, which is similar to what the Hobby King setup is that you can buy from Hobby King, the cockpit mount with the camera set up here. But I found taking photos with that, you had a large part of the nose in the picture, which is undesirable unless you want to go into Photoshop and start cropping photos, etc., etc. But I found that by cutting a platform into the front of the nose, I moved the camera down onto the platform and closer to the nose, and now I don't get any picture of the nose, nose in the picture at all, actually, which is good. It takes good aerial photographs, which is excellent. And also, by moving it down, it absolutely surprised me at the handling of the aeroplane. The video that continue on here, you'll see it, my first flight with it, and I was astounded by the quality of the flight as far as the handling of the airplane went. With the camera up here above the dashboard of the plane, to minimise the nose in the picture, I found that the airflow was so dirty over the airplane it caused all sorts of handling problems, especially with landing. You had to keep the speed up at landing. It caused a great deal of drag, and you had to be careful not to stall it when landing it. So all those sorts of things you've got to think about when you stick things on the aeroplane. Another thing that failed originally in the second flight that this went in, it went into the drink in the ocean. It was a failed ESC, and I had to land it on the water, which it got destroyed in the rescue recovery in the breakers, but it all went back together again, which is most important, and it's been flying ever since. But that's about it. That's my Angry Bird. So anyway, enjoyed the video.